Ashley Arns here, Gel Moment Distributor. Today we'll be learning how to do a flower with the marble effect. So we're going to work with the polish while it is wet. So you will be needing the following colors if you want it to look like what we're doing today. We've got Raven's Kiss, which is Gel Moment's version of the black, Beauty Queen, Lovey Dovey, which is their version of the white, and Clearly Frisky for the clear coat to even out the bumps as a finishing effect. So I'm going to go ahead and set these aside. And I've got a nail stick here that's already got a base coat of Lovey Dovey on it. What I'm going to do is put another coat, but I'm going to prep this here. Roll it a little bit. Instead of shake it, it will create air bubbles, and we do not want that in our polish. Don't need to have a texture to it. And when we apply this, we want to apply in thin, even coats. We don't want it to not cure for us. If it doesn't cure all the way through, it'll bubble and it'll peel off. So I'm just going to put a light coat on here. And I'm going to cap the edge. And give it the final smooth. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the small dotting tool. This is one out of the mini dotting tool set. It's $10. So I'm going to take the small one and I'm going to create a very tiny black dot right here. Kind of go just a little bit bigger. You can always go bigger, so start smaller. And I'm going to pull it down for the stem. I'm going to wipe my dotting tool off here on my cleanser pad. I'm going to create one more, so I have two flowers on here. So I'm going to go over here, kind of down lower. And that one isn't quite as big as I want it. And I add a little bit more and drag it down. And then I'm going to take the same end and I'm going to dip it in the Beauty Queen that I have here on my mat. I'm going to create a dot in both of these tops here where I have that Raven's Kiss. Now, wipe it, and I'm going to grab just a little bit. I don't want a lot, just to work with. So I'm going to start in the center of this Beauty Queen here, and I'm going to drag up one way and drag up the other way, and just keep doing that back and forth until you create the design of the flower that you like. There is no wrong or right way to do this. It's basically what kind of design you want. It is your flower, your design. When you're happy with that, move on to the next one. I'm going to get just a smidge here of polish. And I'm going to do this on this one. And if you kind of round it, it's going to give you more of a curled effect. If you go straight, it's going to straighten it out. If you don't like it, take your cleanser pad and wipe it off and start over before you cure it. If you think you've got too much pink, pull the white back through it the other direction. And when you're happy with what you have, you can go ahead and cure it. I'm just about ready here. There we go. And I'm going to put this in the lamp. I've got my professional 4-finger lamp here. It is the fuchsia color. I've got a couple of cleanser pads down so that my nail stick doesn't stain my lamp. So we'll just let that cure. And in the meantime, I'm going to go ahead and prep my Frisky so that I can give it a top coat and even it out so it doesn't have a texture to it. You can do 1 coat, 2 coats, it doesn't matter how many you do of the clear coat. It's all preference. Just make sure that each coat is a thin coat cured in between each layer. So I'm going to go ahead and take this out. And cap the edge always, every coat that you do. And I always like to smooth it back out one more time. And then when you're done, go ahead and cure that for your final phase. And then you'll be ready to go. I'm going to go ahead and take my cleanser pad here and wipe off my mat. It's just the cleanser pad, and so just wipe right off of there. And wait for that to finish curing here. It should be just about done. The dotting tool that I'm using comes in this small, excuse me, I'm getting some messages here, this small dotting tool set. There's a little leather case here with these 2 dotting tools. So our final masterpiece here, just doing flowers with like a marble effect. Thank you for watching. See you on the next show.